Hey everyone, it's Scottman. We're live here at the northern terminus of M5. We're in Commerce Township, Michigan, and we're getting ready to come to one of the, I think, 4 roundabouts that are in this area. They actually constructed this back, I think it was like at least 5 years ago. But you're at the part where M5 ends, and we're getting ready to go on to the Martin Pkwy. We're like in the southeastern part of, or the eastern part of Commerce Township right now. We're going to take a little drive into, a little bit into West Bloomfield and Waterford today. Also, one of the first things I like to bring up, I actually have a new little driving setup here. As you can probably tell, the video is not as bumpy. That's because I'm actually not holding the camera with my hands this time. I figure I want to try something that's more stable, that's not going to numb up my hand or anything, and best of all, this way I can keep my eyes completely on the road and stuff, although I kind of been doing that even with the old setup. But I felt that I wanted to do something, I want to continue doing these videos, but at the same time, I want to put a stronger emphasis on safety. So because I want to use this more of a dashboard type setup, so that way I can do these videos and I can value not only my safety but everybody's safety on the road. Because to be honest, I really didn't like the fact that I was holding the camera while I was driving around. So it's like, I know there's a lot of these different dashboard cams and tripods and stuff. I even tried one of them and didn't really work out, like off camera. And so I'm actually doing, believe it or not, this free setup where I'm just take my camera onto a book on the dashboard. It's actually working pretty well. And as you can tell, we're actually driving into a little bit of a snowstorm. Well, I shouldn't say a snowstorm, but like a moderate snow shower. So I'm hoping the roads don't get too bad while I'm out and about today. Because yeah, it's coming down pretty good. But what is nice though is that the temperatures are in the mid-upper 20s right now. Compared to what it has been lately, this is actually a heat wave for us. Because actually, we've had some of the coldest nights we've had in years. And I do like to bring up last winter where I was complaining how terribly cold it was. This winter could actually beat that. Although it has been as snowy this year, it definitely has been really, 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 really cold. Like, actually, Friday morning was 22 degrees below zero. And that was just the air temperature. Anyway, we're actually going to be turning off of Martin, and we're going to be turning onto Richardson Rd. Yeah, I think they treated the roads already this morning, so it's going to take a pretty big snowstorm before it maybe starts providing a coat on the roads. Anyway, I'm going to... Oh, actually, no, it's going to turn green, and... Yeah, sorry about that. The tape actually was coming undone a little bit, so... Just had to be a little bit more stable. But yeah, it's like, with this setup though, although I have it nicely taped though, I still have to keep an eye on the camera a little bit, primarily when I'm stopping or going. But it's like when I'm on the move though, it's actually working pretty well. And I probably do acknowledge the fact it's probably still gonna be bumpy, especially when the road's bumpy, but unfortunately there's nothing I can really do about that because, yeah, how bad the roads have been. There's gonna be a lot of bumps in the roads, and actually pothole season is probably gonna be coming up pretty quickly, and actually there's some areas there's already potholes. Anyway, this is Union Lake Road. We're near the Commerce Township, West Bloomfield Township border. This is primarily residences and a lot of stores. I think there's even like a Kroger up here. And this is one of the big commuter routes, mainly because I-275 is like the main loop, not really a loop, but like a spur almost, going west of downtown Detroit. And because of all the lakes and the residences all in this area, 275 never got completed. Anyway, more about that when I get ready to go. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and turn here, and it is perfectly clear to the left, so away I go. So we'll turn on to Commerce a little bit. I actually wanted to go up another road north, but I can easily catch it at the next light over here. But yeah, snow is coming down pretty hard right now. In case the roads start getting bad or something, I'm kind of glad I have this camera set up. That way I can keep both hands on the wheel. And we're actually entering West Bloomfield Township now. Yeah, quite a bit of cars out today. Anyway, so yeah, they never completed 275 going north, like up toward like Clarkston in that area. So because of that, like to get to like these northwest suburbs of Detroit, it's like you have to manage a lot of secondary roads that primarily are 2 lanes. So traffic in this area can get really bogged down. And we'll turn on this little side road, Keith Road. Yeah, as a matter of fact, well, not necessarily the hospital I was born in, but the first city I ever lived in when I was like a baby actually was West Bloomfield. So that's pretty much how I know this area very well, because I actually was born and raised in West Bloomfield. Although for my safety reasons, I'm probably not gonna mention what house that I lived in or anything, but we're actually gonna be some point in this video, I'm not gonna say where or anything like that. We're actually gonna be going by the house I actually grew up on, believe it or not. But yeah, I'm not gonna mention which house it is though. Yeah, the camera's gonna be, I need to keep it on my camera a little bit with the tape setup, because it's trying to come undone a little bit. Undone a little bit. Yeah, a lot of big flakes here. Even telling on Keith Road, the snow is starting to stick a little bit. Yeah, this is pretty heavy. Yeah, I was mounting this on like on the Weather Channel this morning, and this came in really fast. Like I originally was going to be leaving an hour or so later, but I figure I better come out now while the roads are still good. Willow Road, which is what we're on right now, is primarily for accessing like all the different subdivisions and stuff along this road. But yeah, I think according to the Weather Channel, I think this could, in the heaviest spans, it could drop up to half an inch of snow. I will admit, though, it does look pretty, though. And here, my friend, we're going to be making another turn. Okay, turning on to Lochaven. Yeah, I just realized this is actually the first video that I've actually recorded in like, I think 3 weeks, because the weather's been terrible lately. It's either been too cold. Like I wanted to do this last Sunday, but I think it was barely getting above 0, to where it's kind of cold. So I figured today'd be a good day. Okay, now we're going on to a Greer Road, which is a small secondary road. Houses a lot of subdivisions and stuff. And matter of fact, yesterday, my nephew, who is I think he's 11 now. He actually was playing some. Oh yeah, a lot of bumps on this road. Anyway, he actually was playing basketball yesterday at the YMCA, and just to be safe, I won't mention the city or anything. But he plays very well on his team. Like he put on a good show. It's like definitely great watching him and stuff. And then we went to dinner and stuff afterward. Had some pretty good salmon yesterday, so that was good. Then yeah, coming up here, we're gonna turn on Hiller, and I'm actually gonna be pausing the video when I get up to the light, because I'm gonna be sitting here for a good minute or two. All right, see you when it turns green. And the light is finally green, so we're gonna make our turn to the left on Hiller. But yeah, I can't believe how fast the month of February has been flying by. Just have another week of February to go, and we're into March. And obviously, with the next month being March, I'm not gonna state a potentially obvious pun or anything, so I won't mention any type of puns there. But anyway, we're actually moving quite along here. Once we get past Commerce Road up here, we're actually going to be entering Waterford Township. Yep, welcome Waterford Township. But yeah, for the most part, the Oakland County Road Commission does a pretty nice job with salting the roads and stuff. Because we drove through quite a bit of snow showers, and even some of the less common roads, snow is starting to stick. But on some of the larger roads, like Hiller and then probably Cooley Lake Rd, which is where we're going to be turning on up here, yeah, they've already treated the roads, so it's actually not too bad of road conditions. It's just wet primarily. Yeah, I'm actually going to be heading up to the northern part of Oakland County in a little bit. I'm actually on my way right now. Not the entirety on the video or anything, but I'm actually going to be heading up toward obviously the northern part of Oakland County. I'm going to be doing another driving video on M15 today. I'm probably not going to be doing any Let's Visit videos or anything today, but I'm definitely going to be doing another driving video. And I think the snow band that we're going, we're going through it right now, but they're not going to get hit as hard up there, so the road should be good up there. And then yeah, this right here has been a very enjoyable stretch of this road, as we're going by Elizabeth Lake Road right to the right. This road pretty much goes along the north and west shores of it. It's like, yeah, the one fallback about having this camera set up, like, yeah, I can't really, for the most part, turn the camera over a little bit without affecting the setup or anything. So, but that's the only downside. But at the same time, though, I do value. It's like I want to emphasize more on safety than I guess pointing the camera at a different angle. who knows? This may not even be a permanent setup. I might find something different where I can do different things and at the same time have my camera mounted like this. But yeah, Western Oakland County is definitely, you can almost call it Lakeland almost, because everywhere you go, there's a lake. There's to the left of this Village Place restaurant. Actually, I remember going there when I was a kid, too. There's actually Crescent Lake is still to the left of us. And the light's about to turn green, so I'm actually going to keep it going. Yep. If I were to turn right there, I would continue down Elizabeth Lake Road. This is, oh wait, actually, yeah, turning right goes to Elizabeth Lake Road, and then this actually is westbound Elizabeth Lake Road. Because yeah, back there Cooley Lake Road ends. But yeah, I'm actually going to have the video go on a little bit longer, because I'm actually going to be going to Airport Road, so I'll probably be ending the video at the Airport Road M59 intersection. However, I'll probably be pausing the video for a moment because we are coming up to a red light here. Oh, never mind. We're actually getting ready to go. So, it's like, yeah, I think I've only had to pause the video once. And then it's like, yeah, what I'm curious about, I'm trying to talk a little bit louder because the camera is, due to the setup, a lot further away from me. But it should capture the voice pretty well, though. Yeah, I think that snow band's, for the most part, might be over. Just got some light snow showers now. Oh, and also just to mention, I'm actually not going to be attending PAX East this year. Originally I was, but actually been finding out most of my friends actually aren't going to the convention this year. So I felt that probably be my best interest not to attend it this year. As to be honest, it would not be the same without everybody. And this way I could save my money to actually do another big trip, which I'm actually planning some stuff for later in the year. So I can dedicate some money toward that now. And here we are, Airport Road. Yeah, this video is going to be close to 20 minutes probably, maybe a little bit over. Yeah, right now, although you can't see on this video, but in my rear view mirror, I'm actually, I'm actually having to use the windshield solvent. It's getting kind of dirty for some reason. Anyway, I'll see you when the light turns green. And here we go. It's crossing over Pontiac Lake Road. And then yeah, the next traffic light coming up is M59, which is actually where I did that one video, actually those two videos back in September, where I was showing, I'd say, a good majority of the highway. I didn't really show everything, mainly because it would have been a really lengthy video. Well, anyway, this is actually the last part of this video. So thank you for watching today's video. And this is the Scottman signing out.